Yeah, and Ona now falling behind relatively early. We saw the pings go down earlier on, so they had an idea what Willow was.
Seeing the bottom lane as well try and tussle for position down here as Gumayusi taking a lot of damage. Has to flash as Willa looks to try and get in there. Did utilize his Abyssal Dive as now Harmalife Esports. Gumayusi coming up for a potential dive here. Ona takes a spear to the face. Carrier's going to turn up though. There's a 4-man investment. As hookshot comes down, Morgan is going to be able to make it out as Chovy finds the ultimate, flashes forward, Faker in trouble.
And then...
Chains of Corruption land. Oh no, Faker's just dead. Will is going to grab that kill.
We'll get more called into your cannon and try to find actual 5v5s because around the map, you're getting kind of dragged around. Faker just face-checking the brush, not even suspecting monstrously fed cannons. Morgan again falling behind. We saw last game, they didn't really deter Morgan at any point as Faker.
Yeah, there's the Dominus. Chovy does have his ultimate available as the Haymaker. He was just holding on to whichever plates T1 are going to go for as Chovy. Pit Grit helping him out here. Svista's going to move up as well. Did move over a ward, but knew that he did. A Solar Flare comes down and he's just dead.
I want to see T1 force Harmalife into situations where they need to actually engage in 5v5s.
Oh, phenomenal spear there from Willa. Faker does slice his way over the wall. Shirley now under fire. Some of these spears are landing. Deft now getting into position as Canna. His position's known. Dominus has to be popped as Carrier dives on in there. Instant devour there onto Deft, who's now getting out, trying to get the damage down. Chovy in a lot of trouble, gets the face breaker. Haymaker doesn't land onto the cannon, but he does manage to get the kill as now Carrier trying to get out of there. Blast Cone gets him to relative safety, but Deft has a piercing arrow. Devour, pretty good at getting him out of a fight. Chains of Corruption are pretty good at it as well. Not a lot of options here as the immediate flash there from Deft. Vista is going to Abyssal Dive into position. Does have the Devourer available as well, but Shirley is going to be able to take down that outer turret in the mid lane. T1, Hanwha with excessive setup around this area. They're definitely going to be very strong as Chovy just going to eat a few abilities here from Ona, and there's the Hextech Ultimatum towards the bottom side. We've got Harmalife Esports fighting around Canna as in goes Chovy. Looks to try and take him down. The Haymaker is going to be avoided there by the stopwatch from Canna as in goes Willa. Immediately two are executed as now Faker exhausted as he tries to get into the back line. And the Chains of Corruption ring true as well. It's a double kill. The curtain call means about 0 here for T1 as Hanwha. They win a fight and now move towards the Drake. He's been doing his Ash fantastic in game 1. Gets another bow on the Varus here in game 2. Absolutely fantastic.
He watched the Olympics and he was like,
that's what
okay, I gotta step up, guys, because look at these arrows. And yeah, it's just really nicely done. Yeah, there we go.
And the flash from Willa. He's like, I know that spear's gonna hit, but this is a double kill, by the way.
Insane. And then the immediate Devour from Vista, making us forget that it's an ultimate this time, no longer a basic ability, because it feels like he used it up.
Teleport going to come through here as Deft.
How they know?
Spotted by Carrier. Vista is in the area. T1 do know what's going on.
It's just gone.
Carrier's Eclipse now on cooldown. And yeah, this is a real dead Baron. That's free.
Oh man, Hanwha life for T1.
Alright, well there's a showstopper as Chovy just tanking up the turret happily. Grabs himself a...
Does he
Well, he now does, as the hook shot will come down, but he goes golden. There's the flash to get him over the wall. Ona now trying to chase after him. He gets himself a bit of a shield, but that is going to be the Camille going down. Now looking to fight Faker. You can see it's a lot of damage out of this set, as Faker is going to try and take the fight to him. Oh my goodness, Carrier's just dead. The showstopper lands onto Faker, and Chovy is looking for this 1v1, finds the face breaker, and he will just take down Faker now. Kana gets exhausted and just tries to lightning rush his way out. Hanwha are still looking to chase, but it's crazy.
It's insane. They're 5th at the moment.
Oh man. This swing will just be ludicrous as well as, this is the poke. This is the danger. As Chovy as well, I mean, he's built for exactly this 1v1,
oh, yeah,
right?
You never win that. I mean, Faker's trying to set up, right? Like, he knows when he starts that either he's trying to zone Chovy, so the rest of his team can actually matter. If they go for him, they have to go in, otherwise he kills
good stun.
Kana.
Hextech Ultimatum comes in immediately. It's the Zhonya's and the Slicing Maelstrom, but still don't know whether you win this. There's another hook shot comes through, doesn't get the stun. Tactical sweep misses, and the flash forward from Guma will secure the Camille. But now, there are 2 that are missing from this area. Showstopper comes on through, and immediately the Graves is just dead. A little bit dangerous, but not able to get that smite off. And that means Will is able to secure the Baron. So it's 1-for-1, but Baron now circling once again on Hanwha Life. They've got themselves the Mountain Soul as well as Carrier. Yeah, slowed and will be taken out here. Gets the Zenith Blade, but it's a little bit sad in the end. Guma's going to get exhausted as Vista is just chasing after him. He's got the Devour.
That's his own flash. But it's Hanwha Life. You can't walk up. You can't fight them. What can you do?
I have absolutely no idea. Well, the showstopper's going to come. Oh my goodness! What happened to him? He exploded. The Jin just popped. Oh no. As Faker, he's going to pop the Dominus, looking to try and keep a hold of his Nexus turret. Scanner also just explodes. And Hanwha Life Esports, they've hit critical mass. And T1 can do nothing about it. The piercing arrows are raining down Carrier. I don't know where he was walking, but honestly, it did not matter. As Hanwha Life will do what none of us expected and get the 2-0 over T1. They've done this before. Hanwha Life Esports upsetting T1 is not a thing that we have not seen, but it wasn't what we were expecting today. But particular we'll have a listen.
봐줘. 야, 끝낼 생각하자. 끝낼 생각하자.
타줄게. 나 봐줘봐.
Not a lot to be done. Fortunately,
팬은 어차피 탈 수 있어,
at this point in time, right, the game was lost on those 2 fights. One on the bot side, one on the top side. And
아래 타워부터.
the big difference between this current Hanwha Life that we saw it today is mainly that they actually deliver on the lead that they found.
얘도 죽여 그냥. 나 공 5초. 나 공 돌면 공포랑 볼게. 기다려봐. 깨지 마봐. 오케이.
나 창 찼다. 기다려.
이거
Down.
Get the Nexus. Wait.
야, 성전권이다.
죽여 그냥.
깨줘.
나이스. 아, 1렙도 너무 못했네.